Football? No thanks. Some of you might say, that's boring. Compelled to just leave and click away. But hear me out and try to relate to this internal debate. Split in two parts. Here's the first. Cue the rant. Let me educate. Because sport is economics, politics, and soap operatic drama. The North London derby is like soldiers going to war, cladded in red and white armour. The life and times of a despairing Arsenal fan. Honestly, it's a lot. Build our hopes up week on week, only to crush them, thinking, screw this lot. Our owner's son said, be excited. Mate, that was 2019. The slide from champions to mid-table, is this some twisted, nightmarish dream? And man, what a year, what a crazy season. I'ma try and decipher it and just give it some meaning. Take stock of the progress, the damage done, but end with a reason why all Arsenal fans should again start believing. From Herbert Chapman to Rocky, Wrighty and George Graham, it was boring Arsenal until an invasion of a French Revolution. Attacking flair and that je ne sais quoi got me saying va va boom. That play was so disgusting, like a naughty kid. I just had to get up and leave the room. But the invincible season I can now barely remember. And we had to bid adieu to the legacy of Monsieur Arsene Wenger. Dennis Bergkamp to Pires and Henry, backed up by Freddie and Patrick Vieira. The chemistry crumbled away like Highbury, the true end of an era. I will miss you. The boss's final words, like a dagger through the heart. We said goodbye to a man who was to football like Picasso was to art. Our game, it fosters community, brings walks of life closer together. Fan channels, father-son debates, beer garden chats in whatever the weather. Cries from my mum to turn it down and don't swear. I'm trying to have a nap over here and I can hear you ranting from over there. Under Unai Emery, I didn't think we played that terribly to begin with. That loss against Palace, I was there. His infamous poison chalice. Cue a run of bad form and bottling the top four. Torreira as a 10 and that Europa League final. Need I say any more? The situation, it got real dire. And Emery's time was soon up like a contract due to expire. Anger and disappointment pervades as the new feeling. We've got our Arsenal back to good night, good evening. Introducing now a man who might just fare better. His name, our former captain, it's Mikel Arteta. Chop up the deadwood was this lumberjack's first task. Scan the dressing room for the winners, the workers, and those who just couldn't be asked. Moving on Mesut was a moment of bittersweet. A fellow Turk by birth, but not in the heart. True class tainted by laziness, never to hit his Madrid peak. Out with the old and in with the new. Gabriel, Thomas Partey, to name just two. The coach, give him some funding and a little more time, because Rome wasn't built in a day and it costs money for Amazon Prime. Shine a light on the Arsenal ladies, on Vivianne Miedema, a feline fox in the box and slots in screamers from afar. She's a top striker for sure. We need to ding, bell her in. Imagine her next to Orba up top, balling like mafia in Colombia, Medellin. But I digress and I just wanted to get that line in. Because football is for the fans. This last year has proved it to be. Without us, the game's nothing, like VAR, dead and a sorry sight to see. They joke the Emirates is a corporate library, and a burger on match day costs how much? £9.73? But the rumblings of fans are fueled by profound frustration at Kroenke, our owner, infuriating this red and white nation. Never comes to a match. In 10 years, a complete no-show. Ask him who we're playing tonight. My man doesn't even know. Sees my club as a playground for his investment portfolio. A wise man once said, it's time to go. Suddenly, the stakes have just been lifted and my subject matter more nuanced, shifted. But I'm shutting up shop. Leave a like and I'll thank you. If you enjoyed part 1, you wait for part 2.